ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. With this lovely young lady here, out for a little stroll. What's today, Sunday?
Yes.
Today's Sunday, the day before Labor Day.
Yes.
So how many days have you been on your liquid diet?
5.
5 days?
Today's the 5th day.
Alright. How you doing?
Fine.
Yeah?
I mean, I haven't eaten anything that I'm not supposed to yet.
Okay. You've been on a strict diet of like cream soups, you get grits, or oatmeal, 1 serving once a day. Other than that, it's what, all protein shakes and broth, jello.
Mostly protein shakes, yogurt.
Yogurt.
Sugar-free.
Sugar-free pudding.
Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Light Greek yogurt.
So, 5 days in, you said you feel okay. Are you hungry?
No.
No.
I mean, I'm not hungry, but I want food.
Right.
Because I think it's just a want. I'm so used to having it, I want it.
Right.
But I'm not like, I'm so hungry, I need something.
Right.
Because I don't feel hungry at all, really.
Well, because that's what the protein's supposed to do. The protein's supposed to keep you full.
When I can drink enough protein in one day.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem with protein shakes is they're only sweet.
Yes.
So it gets very old.
Yes.
And I don't think people realize how much that would happen, you know?
Oh, no, it does.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm fine. I've had one bad day so far, but it wasn't food related.
What do you mean by bad day?
I spiked a fever.
Right.
And
we don't know if that was just like a 24-hour cold or...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely Friday night.
Well, I think it was stress and the fact that my body wasn't getting all the protein that it needed.
Right.
And stuff. So...
Because the first couple days you had an issue getting your protein in.
Not the first day.
Right.
It was like the second and third day.
Right.
And I think, or maybe it was the third or fourth day that I had a problem.
So third and fourth day.
Yeah, because the protein shake got old. Because, like you said, they only come in sugar. Like, a sweet flavor.
Right.
So, there's not like any savory there, so you don't feel like you're eating food. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, we had that discussion. Because remember I said something about Undri might have a chicken soup flavored protein shake. So we were talking about getting that for you.
So, when I want, like, grits or something like that, we put the broth in it to cook it instead of just water.
Right.
Or like cream of chicken soup or something like that. It gives it that flavor, so it makes me feel like I'm eating food.
Right.
Or it tastes like I'm eating something other than a dessert.
Because you just can't live off sweets.
Right. Well, because Jell-O, even though it doesn't have sugar in it,
it tastes sweet.
Right.
Because they've all got the
and
fake
pudding
sugar.
And yogurt's the same way.
Right. They've got something that makes them sweet.
Yeah, you're getting constantly the same palate.
Yeah. And so really the wanting to eat is less of a food hunger thing. It's more of like a having to take in the same consistent flavor and there's that human trope behind it where and like
texture.
Huh?
And texture.
Texture.
There's no texture to
I thought you said and I texted you. I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
No, and there's no texture to liquid. It's
right.
You know.
Well, and even with like pudding and stuff, and I guess that's kind of why they tell you to eat grits or oatmeal is there's a texture to it.
It's not
right.
A food texture, if that makes sense.
No, I get it. But so yeah, it falls into the human trope of eating. Like you are used to sitting down and having to chew something and...
Right, like we went to the movies today,
right.
And we saw Christopher Robin.
Right, and Allie ate popcorn.
And Allie had popcorn. Well, the smell of the popcorn made me want to eat it.
Right, but it's that wanting to eat while you're watching a movie or playing games. Like, that's always been my thing, is like sitting down to watch a movie or play video games. Like, I'm always wanting to snack.
Right.
So, like, after the liquid diet, after you get on real food, like, it's different because then you can be like, oh, broccoli or carrots or things that you can have.
And that's what I'm looking for, too. Like, just, even pureed stuff will give me a bigger option.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no, yeah, because you'll get, like, refried beans and you can make hummus.
Like, I know applesauce is still technically sweet,
but there's a different texture to it.
Yeah. I could have smoothies.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Well, smoothies are basically just protein.
In a blender?
No, you can't.
I'm just kidding.
You can't. You can puree canned chicken and
mashed
tuna.
Potatoes.
It's easier to introduce that savory flavor.
Right.
Right.
And that's what you want because honestly, it just doesn't feel like you're eating food, like dinner type foods or lunch or whatever foods, because it's all sweet.
Okay. So there's a broken tree right there. Great. How's the anxiety?
About what?
Just anything. Has it flared at all? Have you had any issues?
No. I mean, like I said, I've felt the need to want regular food.
Right.
But
that's less an anxiety thing. That's just a...
Yeah, no, I'm not really having... I'm more or less having anxiety about making sure I get to my pre-op appointments.
Right.
In the right areas, because I guess
So your anxiety, you have no additional anxiety in regards to the diet. It's just the additional anxiety with the surgery looming, because you're...
kind of. I'm more or less at the point now where I just want to get it over with.
Right, because you're about 9 days away?
Yeah, I'll be a week away on Wednesday.
Right. Okay. So here's the thing. So you have ADHD, and you said structure is really important to that. So really your meals have been pretty structured because you can only have certain things. Right. Has that been an issue?
No.
No. So really the diet hasn't done anything to affect those particular things.
Because even when I'm at work and I go to lunch with other people, I don't tell them they can't eat, whatever they're eating around me, because that would be stupid, and then I wouldn't have anybody to eat lunch with.
Well, but a big shout out to them, because in our sit down, I made the comment that they would probably be bad influence on you. But they've actually been really, really supportive. Like, a lot of them have taken to the liquid diet.
Yeah. Well, okay, so one of my friends, the one you were kind of sort of mostly talking about.
Which I wasn't, but okay.
Well, because she's the only one I talk about.
Right.
So that's who, everybody associates with. But anyway, she's taken on the liquid diet.
Right.
And on Friday, she did have, like, some vegetable soup that had vegetables or whatever.
But it's mostly broth.
Right. But it wasn't a big deal. Like I keep saying, I don't want anybody to feel obligated.
Yeah, you have been very adamant about me eating real food.
Yes. Because I just don't feel like it's not good for you to just do the liquid diet just to do it.
Right.
You have to because you've already had your surgery, because she's already had her surgery, you guys have to get in a specific amount of protein, otherwise your body is not going to be treating you very nicely. You know? And so for me, it's more of a make sure you guys are staying healthy too. I appreciate the support, but I want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself too, not just
doing it to support you. Your concern is that we're going to hurt ourselves.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Not that I don't appreciate it, because I really do. It helps. It helps that somebody else knows. And I mean, you guys already know because you did it already.
Right.
But, I have other friends. I have 2 other friends who are doing their own version of the liquid diet, which they had to do some research on, so they're not starting till Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because I wanted them to do a liquid diet that was safe for them, which doesn't necessarily take out everything that they are supposed to be eating. So they're supposed to start on Tuesday. So I have a lot of people that are on board to be supportive.
Good. So I will say, for me, it has been a bit of a struggle. It was more of a struggle this time than it has been the last time, because I'm with you. Like, I get so sick of the protein shakes and stuff.
Well, and you get tired.
Well,
like you feel
if you
tired.
don't get the protein in, you do get exhausted, and that's been What?
Nothing. I was just
That's been an issue too. So just getting...
stick with the liquid diet.
Yeah, so I'm going to stick with the liquid diet as far as I can, just to kind of be supportive of her. I may end up having to eat something a week or two into it because I'm not getting my protein the way I should be. I can't stomach the sweet protein shakes that much into it. So maybe I'll do like a mostly liquid diet and then have some like high protein, maybe cheese or something. I don't know. I'm going to do my best to stick with it with her. So it's really dark. Any words of wisdom for anybody that's going into this?
Stay strong. It's not as hard as it seems.
Yeah.
Like it is. Like you go into it and you're like, I don't know if I can do this. My body's going to be screaming. I'm going to be so hangry. Like I said that in the first video.
Yeah, you would be hangry.
That I was going to be hangry.
But you haven't been. You've been pretty good.
Been at all, yeah. And I mean, yes, I'm only 5 days in, so maybe later something will change and I'll be like, give me food, please. But I don't see that happening.
Yeah. Well, we'll check back in another day or two to see how it's going.
Oriented too.
So tomorrow's Labor Day, and then you have your pre-op appointments on Tuesday. So
all day long, pre-op appointments.
Yeah. All right. Well, close this out there, beautiful lady.
Till tomorrow.
You guys are bad at that.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted me to say something else.
No, that's it. I mean, you've given your 2 cents. So till tomorrow.
Thank you for hanging out with us and doing the check-in. And as we always say, till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.